Air pollution can pose threats to human health and the environment. Most of the visible air pollutants have been eliminated from developed countries such as the United States and Canada. It is much less common to see smoke bellowing out of factories or cars these days, although cruise ships and some other equipment that operates on heavy fossil fuels will emit black smoke, especially during startup. Currently, it is the pollutants that we cannot see, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and other global climate change gases, that are of concern. Countries such as China and India that are undergoing rapid industrial development face significant challenges to protecting human health as a result of air and water emissions. Sometimes it takes a major pollutant event to trigger changes in public opinion and create the political courage to propose and enact reforms. It was really not that long ago that the USA faced similar environmental concerns as China and India. The 1962 publication of Silent Spring by Rachel Carson, documenting the poisoning of the land by pesticides and the several occurrences of fires on the Cuyahoga River, were just a couple of the events that helped to ignite the environmental movement in the USA. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the first Earth Day occurred in 1970, and since then the pollutants that were threatening the quality of life have been reduced. There are still many health and environmental issues to address, and like most problems, we have fixed the easier and most visible ones. The air in Beijing, China, has experienced some of the worst smog ever recorded. Early in 2013, there was an extended period of air emissions coupled with meteorological conditions that trapped the air in the city. Particulate matter, PM 2.5 pollution, are suspended solids, liquids, and or aerosols. The allowable limit for exposure to PM 2.5 in the US is 12 parts per billion per cubic meter of air, and that's on an annual average limit. Beijing experienced over 900 parts per billion of particulate matter 2.5. These are the levels of pollutants where you can literally taste the air. Air and water pollution does not stop at political borders. Air pollution from China has been recorded at several western U.S. sampling locations. As we will study this term, it is important to look at pollution from a global and a local perspective.